All right, good morning. It is Halloween. For Halloween, I'm going to do things a little bit different. I may bear a resemblance to the entertainment guy today. That's just the way these things go sometimes. So we have two games tonight, which means I don't need to worry about timestamps because this video is going to be nice and quick. Calgary's in against the Nashville Predators. That game starts at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. The Flames 6-6-2, Nashville 8-3-1. For Calgary, we're getting into let's get things going territory. Johnny Gaudreau's their leading scorer with 3 goals and 8 assists. Backlund 2 goals, 2 assists. He's a notable slow starter, and Noah Hanifin 2 goals. You know, when Hanifin was drafted, he was seen as being an excellent defenseman and a guy with a ceiling that was, top 2 defenseman, and he was going to be a big scorer, and he was going to be great. Hasn't really worked out that way. And you look at the difference between what Hanifin's doing in Calgary and what Hamilton's doing in Carolina. It's a stark contrast between the two. Now, on the Nashville side, they got Roman Josi as their number 1 scorer, 5 goals and 8 assists. Michael Granlund, 2 goals, 2 assists for Granlund. So, he's definitely off to a slow start himself. If he was still in Minnesota, odds are things might not be any better than what they are right now if he was there. Dan Hamhuis has 0 points, but, and Nashville fans will point this out, Hammer does some very good things for them as their number 6 defenseman. I was always, disappointed he didn't finish his career as a Canuck, but if he's going to finish it as a member of Nashville, that's pretty good. Rene's listed as likely. It's the only goaltender right now that's listed as confirmed or not confirmed. And his is just likely to start again tonight. The next meeting these teams have will be February 6th in Calgary. Over their last 10, Calgary's 4-5-1, Nashville's 7-2-1. Special teams numbers, power plays, Calgary's at 17.8%, Nashville's at 19.6%. On the penalty killing side of things, Calgary's at 86.8% and Nashville's at 73%. I think Nashville's has been lower than that, though. So, that matchup should be interesting. Can Calgary settle down the Nashville run they've been on? Because, 7-2-1 in their last 10. Nashville's legit. On the other game of the night, we have two teams that look like they're doing their best to prove that they are legit. Montreal, who are fighting to get into a playoff spot at 6-4-2, and Vegas at 8-5, who are trying to stay in the playoffs for a 3rd straight season, which of course some people think is obnoxious. Not me personally. I think if they're in the playoffs, I think it makes for an entertaining comment section with Vegas in the playoffs. So anyways, leaders for Montreal, Drouin, 6 goals, 5 assists. Brendan Gallagher has the same. Jesperi Kotkaniemi stands out as a guy who's off to kind of a slow start with 2 goals and 1 assist. I had expected more from him. He's young. Obviously, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And Byron stands out with just 2 assists so far this year. I don't foresee him as a 20-goal scorer usually, but I do foresee him having goals. On the Vegas side of things, Stone is still their leading scorer at 7 goals, 9 assists. Marchessault stands out as a guy who's probably underperforming a bit at 2 goals and 5 assists. McNabb, 1 goal, 1 assist on the blue line for them. The next meeting these two teams have will be January 18th in Montreal. Now, I don't know how many Vegas fans are going to go to Montreal for that, but I know there will be Montreal fans in the stands for this game against Vegas. Montreal fans are in the stands of every road game that Montreal plays. Last 10 games, Montreal's 5-4-1. Vegas is 6-4 in their last 10. Power plays, Montreal and Vegas are both at 25%. So that's interesting. Both of them with lethal power plays. Now, Montreal's penalty kill is a problem at 71%. Vegas's penalty kill is not at 89.6%. So when you look at those overall numbers, it tells you Vegas may very well win the special teams battle tonight, and that 25% for Montreal may drop tonight as well. That being said, I would expect Kincaid for Montreal because Price started last night, and for Vegas, it would be a stunner if it wasn't Marc-Andre Fleury in net tonight. For the game between Calgary and Nashville, I'm thinking Talbot. Just thinking. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, your winners and all that wonderful stuff. And it is a nice light Thursday night for Halloween, which I think is actually really cool. I think that's great. There have been Halloweens that have been busy, and this one isn't one of them. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts, as always, in the comment section below. Don't be surprised when I do other videos today if I'm not wearing a hockey jersey, if I'm wearing a jersey that is not necessarily hockey related. And when people ask, where did you get them? I get them from Geeky Jerseys, the only producer I know of entertainment style jerseys that work with my other channel, The Entertainment Guy, and mean that if you're on that channel, you'd be like, oh, he's still wearing a jersey. It's still him. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happen upon this video. And I guess I'm Dr. Hockey Guy right now. Anyways, thanks again for all your support. I'll talk to you again soon.